Good morning, my friends. I'm actually recording this in the morning as well. Welcome back to Titancraft Season 5, where we are going to be working on the stairs to get up on top of Bedrock in the Nether. So today I just decided, you know what, I logged on just a second ago to make sure everything is actually running with my OBS. I just got up a bit ago. Computer's been running overnight, uploading every night though, so things typically don't change, but you always gotta check just to be safe. So, it has popped up. I made a schematic just of the stairs. So yes, I guess you get a spoiler of what the final product looks like, but the main reason I'm doing that is I'm just looking at what materials I still need to get. So, dark oak stairs I don't even need. The planks I think are just in the ceiling. Dirt is underneath. I don't need that dirt. Alright, so all I am missing is the fences. That's the only thing I'm actually really missing. So, let's make those, and then we're gonna hop in the nether, and we're gonna build this puppy today. So, again, I hope you're having a fantastic day. My day is going pretty well so far. I'm a little sleepy this morning. Have a lot to record once again, but you know what? We're making life work. We're living life to the fullest. I'm happy. I'm a little concerned about keeping this daily at the moment because I am going out of town again and I'm trying to get a ton recorded today. In fact, I'm behind on videos on all fronts, so you know, very behind on content. Alright, here we go. Let's just do this. Put in, wait, unload, and then we're gonna load the schematic right in this area here, so. No, we don't need another nether hub. We already have loaded that so many times. Okay. Down. Back. Wait. Wait. And this. No, this. No. Oh, that is it. Why is it mad about these? Oh, it's gotta be lowered one more. I see. And just this way. There we go. So you guys can see how this is gonna look. So we're gonna build this together today, and hopefully it will look okay. Hopefully. Because if it does, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. So yeah, today is kind of the stairway day. It's kind of a weird, I guess, a weird way to call it, but today is the episode dedicated to making a stairway. As boring as and simple as that is, it's something that just has to happen at some point in the series, so I'm making it happen today. Oh god, I just dug it in the ceiling somewhere, whatever. Okay. I think what we have to dig out is dug out. So, I guess first let's start with this back area. So I can obviously kind of tell what's dark prismarine and what's not. Oh no, it doesn't go there. So you won't be able to see there. Oh yeah, I placed some of these I think all this, oh, the dark prismarine is still needed upstairs. Wait, where did I place them? What the heck? Where are the sea lanterns going? There. show. I just built these pillars up. So I'm trying to go in a somewhat decent order with how I build this. Oh, there's a hole in it. Kidding me? I don't want to waste extra material. Dirt. Trying to be somewhat conserving of resources at the moment. Why did that get broken? Did I break that? Must have. Okay. What am I even doing right now? I think next is the fences. Oops. Just place up. Don't like staring at all these things. Like say, place it here. It's like, ugh. So much better in my life. Again, though, hopefully you guys are still enjoying the Titancraft episodes, even if they are a little bit random nowadays, and especially on the Nether Hub, I'm not always great with commentary, just because it does take an extensive amount of focus and patience as well, because trying to getting myself in a mindset to make episodes on the Nether Hub is not an easy task. It will take me hours some days just to be like, okay, you know what? All things aside, we're working on the Nether Hub today, Titanic, whether we like it or not. And I can assure you, I do not always like it at all. Keep losing prismarine. I hope I brought enough. I think I did. Because prismarine bricks is not my main worry right now. In fact, it's the least of my worries. We still have enough, but I think we will. We don't have to worry yet. I'm building manually just because why not? And to make sure schematic doesn't mess it up, and it's kind of fun just to do a bit of manual building every now and again. Warm up to my day. But yes, this is just like, I know it is a mini project, but technically it is still a project that needs to get done at some point, so we're doing it today. Just realize, yeah, we can put these in. You guys can also get to see a little bit of where the ocean gets to go at some point. Oh no. I'm just trying to figure out. There's a lot of sea lanterns left. I'm trying to figure out, did I not place one of them? Because it said 8 are required. Oh, there's one up here. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I'm just... Alright, so now we can do this. So, I know it kind of doesn't fit in with the nether, but this... I wanted to, use a different choice of blocks for this when I was designing the nether hub, and also, another thing is I kind of thought of it, well, if you look at it, it's going to be in the... All of this area around it is completely ocean. It's in the middle. It's built... I purposely put it here as well, like when I was originally... When I picked this spot out in the nether hub a few weeks ago, even though back then I didn't have the design of the nether hub down, I knew I was going to do a map design, and I knew that this would be equivalent to a giant ocean in the overworld, so I knew I was safe. So that's actually how I picked this location, is I just wanted to make sure I was out of the way of the land masses. Because the ocean I'm okay obstructing a little bit of. Keep it a little, I don't want to obstruct too much. God, I hope I don't have any issue placing the bricks up ahead. I just want to look at something. Alright. I did place all of those. Nearing completion already. This is sometimes what's fun is just do a mini build for an episode. Like, I don't do enough me building. Because what, this project's gonna take us like maybe 15 minutes. I had pretty much all the resources I need for this I had on stock. It's not like any of this I had to go out and gather for more than a few minutes. So none of it's an issue at all. I guess I can't trust the prismarine count, by the way. Just saying that right off the bat. Can't trust that because there's corners that I'm not placing in. One goes there. Oops. Oh, I'm missing the placement so bad. I placed one in the place it doesn't want one. It's just that. Oh god, I didn't hit my mic mute. Maybe I'll cut that out if I remember. If not, I'm really sorry for the sneeze. It just came on. We'll see how much time I have for in-depth editing today. Again, I'm gonna be rushing a lot, as I always am when it comes time to edit, but it's, I guess, what happens at the end of the day sometimes. Yeah. I am hoping, though, that Titancraft can get a little bit better with episodes. Again, we're doing better. Like, we're finally at least... I'm finally not being so, oh, we're gonna do this, and not do anything. We're finally getting into the bulk of the Nether Hub. And as much as I dread it, at least now it also helps me as a person to know I'm at least making progress on this build. Because it has been stressing me out genuinely for so long now. You know what? I need to hide this for a second. I need to see why I'm misplacing stuff. Oh, I see why I misplaced it. Oh, I don't want something in the center then. Yeah. Should clarify, though, that this is just a small build, and also if you're wondering how we broke over the bedrock, it was, I guess, legit. We used an exploit, but technically we didn't use creative. We used the dragon egg thing. If you've seen it, great. If not, I'm not going to go into depth about how you do it. Oh, I wonder what I should fill this in. Should I go get dark prismarine? Maybe. I think sea lanterns would look good if we can go get some. That should be the build complete-ish. So if we just unhide, show. Yeah. Of course, if you see, all of this is actually still red because it wants me to place in the ocean, which we will. We'll do the ocean now. We've done some good work on this, so we'll do the ocean now. We'll reward ourselves with that. That'll be our little reward for working hard too. And how I mean by reward is at least then we can finally see the first of these are the first permanent floor blocks actually I believe that this hub has now. This is gonna be these are the permanent floor blocks now, because a lot, I guess you could count the obsidian over there as floor blocks, but like in all reality, this is the stuff. This is where the floor is, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's gonna be really awesome when it's all done. But again, this is a project of just crazy scale. Like, if you watch episode 51, you realize, even if it doesn't look as big on camera, because things never look as big on camera as they do in person, again, usually ledge plays are a little different than like real life, but even then, when you really get an idea of the scale of this thing, it's ridiculous how big this thing is. And even I originally did some bad math, and when I first started designing this thing, I'm like, oh, you know what, this thing isn't expensive at all. I can make this in such a quick period of time. Oh boy, it'll only take a few weeks. Then I realized, oh, I was only calculating for 1/4 of the area of the floor. I did a bad math. I wonder why what that originally was right there. If it was just nothing or what? Because it definitely, that brick belongs there. So I don't know. Sometimes I have little glitches with my schematics that I miss out on. All right. Unload. Alright, we're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna place in a little bit more of all this stuff, because I know the ocean surrounds this area for quite a ways, so I know it's safe to place. I'm not always gonna be this frisky with the ocean. In fact, I'm probably gonna have to use the schematic for most of this, but what I'll do is I'll probably just make an outline of the ocean and place it in. I don't know. We're definitely getting close to the point in the Nether Hub where we are going to be able to work on the floor on a frequent basis, which will feel good. I will admit, and it'll feel really good when we can at least get the oceans in. Because I will say the ocean might be actually the hardest part of this entire Nether Hub project, because it may not seem that bad, but when you really actually do the math about how much lapis you need, lapis is not a common resource by any means in Minecraft. But I really am not. I never usually worry about how much I have. This will be a season where I put my lapis supply on the line, and I might have to go lapis mining of all things, which doesn't sound particularly exciting. And I literally might have to make an episode out of me mining for lapis and diamonds, because if you're gonna be down there, you might as well look for diamonds too. Oh, I ran out. Okay. Ran out of blue concrete. Let's go see if we can make a little bit more while we're in the overworld, and we'll grab the other stuff we need, aka the 2 sea lanterns. But yeah, you guys can just see from that little bit that that little bit went nowhere. Oh, we had to make a little more. Okay, lapis. Need a bit of sand. I think what we'll do is we'll just do it like this. So I think it should be. Is it like 4 lapis to a stack? Is that what it is? I actually should. I know I haven't done the math yet. I think it's 4 lapis to a stack, because I do actually need to be aware. It's 4. Oh, okay. So a lapis goes to 8. That's not good. Oh god, because that means I'm gonna need like 600 lapis. Like I need so many stacks of lapis. It's not even funny. Alright, let's go sleep. Then we'll run to the concrete factory. Actually, before I forget, lighting chests, sea lanterns. We're gonna need 2 more. Then we'll finish off this mini project for the day in a second. We'll just go sleep. We'll run to the concrete factory, do some concrete making. One other point, we just need to make guys, and because I can't transfer the concrete from powder to solid in the nether, because, you know, can't use water in the nether. But, yeah. We are making progress, though. And that's one thing I do want to clarify is, even though it may not always seem like we're doing the greatest on the nether hub, it is coming along quite at a... Now that I'm finally working on it for real and not relying on others to help me, it is actually going a lot faster. And I guess that's one thing I did too much of is, I guess I should remember, on a community project like this that is already pre-planned and it's most of its material gathering, a lot of people don't want to take the time to help. When we get into some of the later ones that are more city-based, then you're gonna see some emergence. So you're gonna see you're gonna see like the emergence of some great ideas coming out. I'm really excited. So I guess because the first 2 that are public, the 2 that are public right now, of course, are the Nether Hub and the Ocean City. I'm gonna reveal number 3, which is actually still in the planning. 4 of the 5 have been set in stone. 1 of them has not, and that one's actually still getting planned on an active basis. I actually put out a poll yesterday. That one you're gonna probably see as soon as Ocean's, probably like 10 episodes after whenever Ocean City happens, which I can't make any promises right now. I guess I can make the guess that you're gonna see the Nether Hub finish pretty soon. Here's what I'm thinking. My personal goal is I want to see Ocean City and the Nether Hub done before Halloween. That is gonna be my goal, or at least have them in a semi-finished state, to the point where I can call them finished. Because Ocean City is not gonna be Ocean City is gonna be a smaller one, and maybe just a product that because we're gonna clear out the Sea Temple, and everybody just makes like a little build and something like that. And then the third one will probably come after Halloween episodes. Maybe that'll be November's project. I don't know. And then of course we'll have like the Christmassy episodes where I'll probably work at base for a while, because I am gonna need to take some time to work on my own base. And then 4 is gonna be a decent sized project. I can say that. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's definitely gonna stick. They each stick out a little bit from each other. 4 is definitely gonna be a little different. It's been actually one I've done in the past, not on Let's Play. In fact, I've done it on Xbox many, many years ago, and I'm really excited now, because with new features to Minecraft, it should be a lot better. And then the last one is the one that's gonna be probably bigger than the Nether Hub. It is going to be massive, and it's a project that I'll probably announce in like February and run through the end of the season in July. Because of course, right now the plan is to go through the Titancraft 3rd anniversary, which means the season still has 11 months left to it. It's crazy though, because it felt like I just had a year and or like 13 months not long ago. But time's flying. Already on day 82 of the season. Alright, let's pop in the nether, and we'll finish off our little project for today. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, I managed to mute my mic in time that time, though, which is good. Alright. So now we can at least finish this tiny little bit in here that we didn't get to place in a second ago. There we go. Should we go one more block out this way just because it's going to bug my OCD if I don't? Oops. I might go fill in the floor one of these days, like in the spots that have not been placed in yet. I might fill all of those in. Go one more. Like in the holes though that the gas made, because they are annoying because you fall in them, you misplace stuff in them. They're just a mess, and they're all over. The gas, in the few days when mob griefing was on for a while, they just wreaked havoc on this thing. And they did significant damage, and it is problematic. And also, I should say, the biggest annoyance about this nether hub design is the fact that the pigmen will be able to spawn, and the magma cubes. So we are going to have to figure out some solution for them at some point. I said a chicken die. I missed a chicken. So yeah, let's put in the last things, and we can say this project is done. So GG's to us. We now officially have a way under the roof of the nether that's formally completely done, which is great. So now we have this major step done. And it looks pretty good in my opinion, at least, so... Alright, we'll take a picture of it at an angle. Go a little closer up. Yeah, it'll look good. I think it's very fair game for this nether hub. I think it'll work just fine, and it is... But this is definitely a huge sign of what's yet to come on this thing. Because, yeah, so now... I guess I can safely say... in here, let me just throw out some statistics in chat. I promised I would do this off camera. Maybe I'll just do this quickly on camera. So, overall... 10% of this project is clearing it, roughly. Then, about 10% of it is walls, which brings it up. Wait, we'll just do 10D, 10W, then let's see, so then probably, I would say 15%, which brings it up to 35%, is the ceiling. Then you have, the stairs, which is probably like 3%, maybe. No, I would go like 2%. 2S. Then for the guides that I'm gonna add at the very end, there's like a 3%. So what percentage are we at now? That brings us up to like 40%. 50% of this thing is literally the floor. I don't know what the other part would be. So at this point, I guess I can make the assumption, roughly, we are somewhere around 25% of the way done. I will say it's half done when the walls, the ceiling... In fact, I will call it half done when the walls, the ceiling, and... yeah, just the walls and the ceiling are done. That's when I'll consider it halfway. So, which means I had to add in all the arches off camera. Actually, I'll probably do that. I'll start that in the next episode. And then we'll work on the ceiling another day. And then we'll be halfway done. In the second half, we'll go faster and slower. It'll be really slow because it's going to make a massive break in progress while I gather materials. But once I get going, I think I'll probably build up most of the materials at once. And then I'm just going to go ham and I'll probably finish it in like 3 days. So, I don't know. I'm going to assume, though, and actually... my previous goal had been to have it done by the end of the day of the episodes. Maybe that's not going to be likely, but we are going to be pretty close to being done by the end of the day of the episode. So, that's going to do it for today, and a lot of rambling, a lot of randomness today, but I hope you at least enjoyed part of it. In fact, what's the recording time? 25 minutes, not bad. So I guess that's going to wrap it up for today. Hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow I will continue on. I think we'll work on the walls some, and then I don't actually know then after that what we we'll work on. Probably finish the ceiling, and then daily episodes. Well, I do want to do some more in Spawn. Yeah, I should make that clear. And some of it I might do off camera, but I have ideas that I'm gonna have like. I'm not gonna announce it yet, but I have like a little. Probably I'll put it right back in here. I'll make a road up to it, but I'll like a little, not a shop, like a giveaway thing. I might do like 2 giveaway stands in Spawn somewhere yet before the thing comes, and I would like to finish the road system at least to a decent state, to a decent point on the north end of Spawn, like the north end being up on this end. Try to at least get roads up here, and maybe the peninsula is not wood because the peninsula is not very developed yet. But the peninsula is definitely one of the big things that we'll be developing in the near future, and I'm gonna push that a lot once I stop doing so much in Spawn. Which I will admit, the community projects might tie me up a lot of the season, but I am definitely making plans for my own base, and I'm starting to get somewhere with them. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm getting somewhere with some of them. Now the builds might not look as good, but I'm gonna try to go with something that makes me feel like what I was when I started Minecraft like 5 years ago. And that means I had to do some looking for some good terrain, and maybe what I originally thought of for an area that I wanted to live in, I might abandon. Again, maybe I'll make that as like one of my nicer houses and my more mature house, and I'll have like a nostalgic area too. So I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, on the note, have yourselves a fantastic day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for part number 83, day 83 of Titancraft Season 5. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.